Cat-proofing your house includes tying up strings that are hanging down that he could hurt himself on, getting rid of open flames like candles and incense, and making sure he has a safe place to sharpen his claws. Feed your kitten a combination of wet and dry food. Keep the bowl full of dry food all the time, and give about 4 tablespoons of wet food a day. Cats like fresh water filled to the brim of the bowl. I set a few bowls out for him throughout the house, so he has a choice. Put the litter box in a bathroom or a closet where it's out of the way and you don't notice the smell. Empty it every day. It doesn't really matter what litter you use. Some hide the scent more than others, but the brand of litter is up to you. Your cat doesn't care as long as you're consistent. Cats are generally good at cleaning themselves, but if they get something on them, you can always give them a bath, as you'll see in the upcoming clip. Alright, so in order to give your cat a bath, you want to first get him used to the tub and to the water so he's not scared of the water. So we'll pretend that this is Francis's first bath, and just let him sniff around in the tub without any water in it at all. Just get him used to it and know that it's safe for him to walk around and sniff, and there's no water pouring on him right now, so he's not scared. So when you have the water to, let's see, up to the top of your fingers, I know my fingers are a little long, then you should just make sure that's lukewarm, not too hot, not too cold, and then it's just time to put the cat in. So I'm going to pet him with a little bit of water just to get him used to it, and he knows what's going to happen now. So he is a very good cat when it comes to baths, so I'm not going to use any like washcloths or anything. I'll just like get him a little wet with his fur, or with my hands. We don't use soap on Francis because we don't have any pet soap, specifically for pets. So, even if you have regular human soap or shampoo, don't use that on your cat because that's probably not good for them. It'll irritate their skin. They need soap that's special for them. But really, for cats, all you need to do is just get them wet because that's how they clean themselves. They just lick themselves all over. It's just really fast this way. Getting a little antsy and he is wet all over. So we're just going to let him drip for just a second. And then we have a towel already laid out on the floor of the bathtub. You're probably going to want to do that depending on how scared your cat is of water, because they're going to freak out a little bit when they're coming out too. So I'm just going to dry him off. I didn't arrange my towel perfectly. There we go. And wrap him up like a little cocoon of wet kitten. Probably don't use a hair dryer on your cat because they don't like that at all. It's a big loud noise, especially after they've taken a traumatic bath, so they don't want to be blown off by some electronic thing. This is fine, and usually after pets take a bath, then they get really excited and run around, so he'll dry himself off eventually. If you're going to take your cat for a walk, be sure to put him on a leash, unless he's an outdoor cat. You don't want him to get away and then not come back for a while. The best leashes to use are halters. They're better than just the leashes that go around your neck because those ones can choke your cat, and your cat could also really easily get out of those. So you can see it goes around the belly and also around the neck so that if you pull on the leash, it doesn't choke him. Cats don't walk like dogs. They tend to start and stop a lot instead of going in a continuous motion. You shouldn't try to lead them because they're not really going to listen to anything that you say. Basically, your cat is taking you for a walk, so be prepared to not get very far and walk around in circles quite a bit, just exploring your surroundings. One of the times you should pull your cat back is when they're trying to get under a car. If your cat were to get out or loose and try to run under a car, you wouldn't be able to catch them again. So you should teach them while you can that it's not good to go under there. Lastly, just let your cat explore and be patient with them. You can bring them over to trees and let them climb and sniff around at the new scents, and take nice pictures of your cute little cat when they do funny things outside. It's always fun for them, and sometimes you can even make it fun for you to take your cat for a walk.